Hello everybody, this is Alpine Comics, coming from Alpine Comics YouTube channel, and I thought I'd do the last NFC. I'll just go through the teams. So in the NFC East, I have the 72 Washington Redskins, the 1960 Eagles, the 1971 Cowboys, a very talented team, but they just never seem to do it, and the 1962 Detroit Lions. In what I call the NFC Atlantic, I have the underrated 1968 Baltimore Colts, who lost the Super Bowl to the New York Jets. And if you do some research into that game, read Bubba Smith's book, Kill Bubba Kill, and Dennis Gerbatz, the middle linebacker, that may not have been on the up and up, but that's another discussion. And I know you guys will think I'm crazy. And then we have the 1962 New York Giants, the 1967 Los Angeles Rams. The Packers, when they played them, they said it was one of the most talented teams they ever played in the playoffs. And we got to have the great Jimmy Brown, the 1964 Browns. The NFC Central, you have the 1962 Packers. You have the 1969 Minnesota Vikings, the 1952 Detroit Lions, and the 1967 Oakland Raiders. And finally, the NFC West is my AFL division. I have the 1961 Houston Oilers, the 1962 Dallas Texans. I play them, and that is a fun offense to run. I have the 1963 San Diego Chargers, and yes, the Buffalo team's in, but not from the 90s. The 1964 Buffalo Bills with Cookie Gilchrist and company. Tough defense. Now, one of the things I've done, because I wasn't happy with the offenses, is I'm going to show you the LA Rams of 1967. You want to go down here to game plan and click it. Now, this says that they run on first down 63% of the time. Now, this is a George Allen club, and I thought it sounded good. And when I did the work, the Redskins ran 63% of the time. But what you do is you add rushing attempts, passing attempts, sacks for one number, and then divide by rushing attempts to get the percentage of rush. And for the 67 Rams, it's not 63%. It is, yes, they ran the ball 43% of the time. I was shocked. Now I know why the LA Rams offense never seemed to click, because they were too high of a running team. So I went through all the teams. Let me get out of here. And I did, because some teams just struggle on offense. And from what I saw is that most of the run percentages are way too high. They're in the 60s for most of these clubs. And it should be 50, 58 or below. Like the Oakland Raiders is 76. Their run percentage was 70%. I did the math, and it should have been 58%. So they're going to throw the ball more, and I think their offense will perform better. So I went through all this, I did 2 games, and I said, I got to do this because it's not working right. So this is the first time I've done this. I don't know what's going to happen. But now I know that the run percentages on my teams aren't too high. And I suggest if you have a league, look at what these teams are rated at. You may have to do some adjustments. And but that's it. That's my NFC division. I'm 2 games in. Nothing to report on yet, but that's what I'm doing with my league. And I'm doing a 62 replay, and I might start a 1975 season replay. What I do with the replays, I'm going to probably play Pittsburgh. And the reason I do those season replays is I want to learn the personnel and what combinations work, what pass patterns work. You know, so because to just go in and play a team, you know, you're not going to know how. I mean, yes, run right, you know, but what does this team do good? What pass patterns click for this team? You know, do I have the tight end on the left side or the right side when I'm going to throw a long slant to my flanker? You know, it matters. I'm finding that out. You know, it matters where your tight end is when in the running game, and it matters where your tight end is in the passing game. That all factors into it. So I'm just learning, you know, these teams, and you know, this is my second year, 2019. I did 2018, and we'll see what happens. I'm doing this league to see what changes I've seen. I know that it's harder to win on the road, harder to pass the ball, and the defense seems to play a better game. The defense is tougher, which is going to get a lot of people complaining that the defense is too tough. No, you got to play better offense. So that's my opinion. I got to say to my number one fan, hello, Al, Red Sox fan. Without you, I have no views. But thank you very much. So you have a good day, and that's my report.